reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep, because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now.
I wouldn't have thought 55% though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning. Deep cleaning.
Secrets.
Believe it.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations. Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it.
I hear you.
Please do not return it to my desk.
3, 2, 1.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when you tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're going to use it to play Espionage! Time to play! Who's up first? Alright, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people hate coconut? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Oh, and don't forget to answer the question too, audience. Every answer counts. Got it. 65%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Believe it. I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is 31%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Who said lower? Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next? Abracadabra, here's a question for you. What percentage of people know a sleight of hand or magic trick that they are ready to perform on a moment's notice? You're almost out of time. 46%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Believe it. I hear you.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 29%. This skill has a strong correlation to being lonely. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Believe it.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have had a candle displayed in their homes for over a year that they have never lit? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Time's running out, higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 55%! Whoa, you got it right on the money. Better than that, you got it right on the eye of the pyramid on the back of the money. No points for anyone else. Next up.
I hear you.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people prefer the Rolling Stones to the Beatles? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Believe it.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 23%! Sorry, Mick. You can't always get what you want. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people never invite dates home if their places are messy? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Believe it. I hear you.
People are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 14%! I've seen worse guesses. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of U.S. citizens have contacted their state or federal congressperson? 24%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Believe it. I hear you.
Most people said lower. And the correct answer is 42%. Wow, that's a lot of ignored people. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which body part do people normally need massaged more than other parts? Now let's see the answers. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! And if you're in the audience, your answers determine who gets points. Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
Believe it. I hear you.
Congratulations! You know so much about people, you've managed to creep me out. And I do this for a living.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm really excited that you'll be doing all the work in this game. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, it's skippable if you're one of those people. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you have ever worked as a babysitter. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you currently have a condom in your wallet or purse. Vote for the faker now. That faker is still on the loose. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task was, raise your hand if you have an active Tinder account. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. everybody voted for... That is indeed the faker. You made it count when you needed to. Alright, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be... number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up as many fingers as times you've been punched. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Sharing your theories on who you think the faker is the best way to catch them. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as pairs of shoes you own. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. The task was, hold up the number of fingers that equals the age you were when you were potty trained. Probably. Vote for the faker now. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all